Hello, how's everybody doing? I'm in my art studio / workout room, and I want to give you an energy update and share with you a new community that I've created for Starseeds and Sensitives. So energy update, crazy to say the least. Anyway, there is lots of solar activity, so that's creating a lot of light coming in, a lot of different energies in our that we can be feeling in our body, which I'll go over in a minute. We're having a lot of solar flares. It's high activity in solar flares, and remembering that we're electromagnetic. Everything is electromagnetic, and the electromagnetic field around the Earth is thin right now, and that is letting a lot of the solar flares and CMEs energy onto our planet, which is having us feel and experience different things, as well as the weather and the Earth around us. So let me start out big and then I'll go small. So when there's solar flares and CMEs, and depending on how strong they are, they also affect the planet. And so when these happen, they create lightning, a lot of lightning around the planet. It's really interesting to go on and look and see, just type in Google and lightning, and you can see how many places are having lightning. And I don't believe all the time that lightning is hitting the Earth, but it's creating, energy. We have to get, we're connected to everything. We're connected to the cosmos, to the sun, to the moon, to Mother Earth, to other people through this energy. And I think that's one of the, when you start to understand that we're being affected by what the sun is doing, then you can be like, okay, also what the stars and the planets are doing. We all have free will, and we all have certain things that, how we can manage these, it's how we can manage these, and that's what I want to help you with. So, and then just also by helping you have some science or explanation behind it. Again, you can go to NASA and check in, and they'll tell you all about the solar flares and CMEs, etc., so that you can, I actually follow it. So because sometimes I'm going, oh my gosh, I just feel so much energy happening. And if I don't feel like it's the collective energy, then I'll check in and see what's happening with the sun. And it also gives me whatever happens today with the sun is not really going to affect us until a couple days, the next day, or a couple days down the road. But talking about, again, the Earth, how it affects the Earth, and so we get lightning, so it affects storms, or can make storms worse, or because of the energy field, and depending on what's going on, I can create a storm. The other thing is that it creates eruptions. So thinking there's eruptions on the sun, and there's eruptions here because it's electromagnetic. It's connecting with the iron ore and other things that are in Mother Earth. And so earthquakes, volcanic eruptions. So what have we been seeing a lot of? And that, the past years there was not a lot happening, and now it seems like almost every day there's an earthquake or a volcano erupting, because these are happening almost every single day. In fact, I believe in a day and a half there were 12 Class M solar flares, and that's a lot, 12 in a day and a half, where I heard somebody say, like in 2018, there were no class. I don't know, but I'm not sure if there was no solar flares. I don't know that that's true. Probably Class M, and then you're for the whole year. So anyway, that just shows you what is happening. And so it's affecting a lot of different things. So now let's talk about the body. How is it affecting our physical being? Well, when we're getting these, you can feel a variety of energies flowing through you. You can feel your heart expanding, or feel it be electrical. In fact, that's one of the things somebody, if you have a heart that is, if you have heart trouble, you have to watch during CMEs and stuff. Just notice that it might become more intense there. So it's really to, so these energies and this light and are coming into our body, and our bodies are having to assimilate them. So I'll remind you that it is not us, the soul, that is ascending. The soul is already ascended. The soul is already connected to all the higher dimensions. It's our physical body that is ascending. It's our physical body that's going through transformation through this dense energy into this more plasma light energy. And our DNA, everything is changing. And so this energy is coming in. And so you might have, again, feel your heart. You might have aches and pains in different places. All of a sudden, you might be very tired, or else you can't sleep. It's really disrupting a lot of people's sleep. Or making you want to sleep the whole time, because when you're sleeping, and if you're very sleepy, let yourself sleep, because that's when your body is assimilating all. It takes a lot. Just feel like it's like digesting food, but you're digesting energy, and the body needs the energy. That's why you'll be tired to sleep, so it can do what it's here to do. Mentally, it can feel irritating. It can feel, you can be impatient. You can be blissed out by some of it. It's strange, because in one day you can go like, oh my gosh, like I'll wake up and I'll be like, oh, lots happening right now. And then I'll go and I'm just like, oh my God, life is wonderful. Just in this joy and bliss. And then the next thing is just like, fingernails on a board, or I'm irritated. I don't want to be around anybody. I don't want to have to do something. It just, and it can feel, because the energy going through it can feel a little claustrophobic, like you're tight. One of the things that I've learned to do is, like, if I'm feeling claustrophobic, or like there's so much energy going on, like expand your energy field so it has more to work with, rather than feeling like everything's enclosed. Just like, I expand my energy field, just expand it, relax. So mentally, those are some of the things, a lot of, look at Ascension Symptoms. It's a lot of that. You can feel, can't concentrate, or you're real energized and you can like check those things off your list very quickly. Mentally. Emotionally, well, I talked about emotion. So you can be emotionally, you can feel, oh, I know, like things have been coming up from the past, like might pop into your head, and they're coming up so you can release them. The energy is lifting them up, dense energy, wanting to release this. And so whatever work you need to do with that, it might just be easily like, okay, let that move through me. And you don't need to learn from it. If you've learned the lessons from it, if you've, you're okay, you've forgiven, all of that stuff, then it's just moving through. Check also, is this my thoughts and feelings and emotions, or is this the collective that I'm working with? If you're not somebody who works with the collective energy and lets that run through your system, then just say any energy that is not mine and not for my highest good, go back to where you originated with ease and grace. Just send it back then. You don't have to deal with it. I do work with collective energy, so but I do check in, because to make sure, is that something I need to work with them, or am I just helping to process the collective energy? So, and yeah, bizarre things can be popping up, sexual things or violent things. And again, that can be collective. That can be things that you have taken on or heard in watching movies, maybe past lives, ancestral stuff that is coming up. So just check in with your higher self, or check in and just like, how do I, how do I be with this? One of the easiest things for you to do, no matter what it is that I choose love. I choose to be with this with love. So even if you don't know how to deal with it, I just choose to hold this with love. If you can just say that, it will usually process. I choose love over fear. Don't be afraid. It's just things are coming up to be released, coming up into your attention, not to make you feel bad, not to, complicate your life. It's coming up in order for you to witness it and do whatever processing and stuff you need to release it. If it's just something that's going through, if there's, you might be awakening more and seeing the false matrix and freaked out by that. And freaked out, I mean like, more like, what the hell is going on, and why didn't I know this and sooner, and how could that be, and just going between not believing it and believing it, and makes you feel a little crazy. So that is, I would recommend finding community or a coach or somebody to work with you with that stuff. All of this we're working with is to calm your nervous system and to help to ground you and get you in a place where you can feel empowered and have choice, instead of being like a leaf in a hurricane, being thrown all over the place by everything that's happening, because that's not healthy for you. That can affect you mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, in ways that will not serve you and will not serve you in helping other people. And then going back to their spirituality, spiritually, what is we're learning, right? Like I said in the beginning, how connected we are to everything, and how important it is for you to feel that connection, to be connected to you, like, oh, I'm feeling all these energies. What is that? I'm feeling these emotions. It's like you're observing yourself. You're experiencing yourself in a new way from the observer. You're connecting to Mother Earth. You're, to ground in, to connect with her, to feel like you're safe, you're secure here, you're rooted in to connect to other people and to nature and to source, God, quantum field, universal intelligence, to remember that you are a part of all this. And in yourself, when you do that too, then you also can bring yourself, your soul, into your body, to be in your body as a cosmic soul in a human body. That's your experience. That's what you're here to experience. So anyway, so the energies are coming in, and we're experiencing this sort of stuff all day long. And so do not take it as something bad is happening to you. It's like you're awakening. Your body is awakening. Remember, your body is ascending, like Mother Earth has expanded her consciousness, and now you're expanding your consciousness. That's what ascension is. That's what an awakening is, realizing, becoming more conscious than you were previously, and learning about who you really are, how you fit into this world, and a lot of other stuff I don't want to go into right now, but that is, you know, you're bigger spiritual, it's very holistic, what is happening to us right now. And it's very important to have community. It's important to have people to walk through this time with. And this year is going to be challenging. It's going to be challenging physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. And so the stronger and healthier you are, the more you will get through this period without a lot of challenges, and the more you will be able to live your big mission or your purpose, or help each other. Because if you can't handle what's going on, you can't help somebody else handle that. So this is my launch, is I created Playing the Game of Life for Starseeds and Sensitives, and it's a community where you can meet each other, where I can talk to you. It's through Kajabi, so it's private, and I can say what I want to say in there without worrying that Instagram or YouTube's going to take me down. And I can have live sessions that are recorded through them, and it just makes everything easier for you and easier for me. The reason I've been jumping around is trying to Patreon, from Kajabi to Patreon to all over the place, trying to find a place that really works for me the way that I want to work, and with ease and grace. As Sensitives and Starseeds want things simple and functional, and I want to connect you, I want to connect with you, and I want each of you to connect together. So I will put a link under here. It's free, and I'd love you to come on and enjoy it. And I'll be doing live calls about different topics and having coaching sessions and question and answers. Also, starting February 5th, I have a 30-day better health and healing challenge. So every day for 30 days, I'm going to come on live and take you through a process, and that you will go through. Oops, my dog barking. Sorry. That you will go through, and every Wednesday of the 30 days of the week, the middle of the week, I will do a question and answer so we can fine tune what you're learning, so you can do that. So that's all free, and that's going to be like stuff I will be doing. Then I'll be having higher level classes that I will charge for, but anyway, that will be coming along. But right now I just want to gather community and get us all set up. And my job, I really feel, is to help you be really healthy and get this mind, body, emotions, spirit aligned in, and helping you ground, and this is our right to be healthy. And so get this all in place so you feel really strong as we're going through all of these, this year and for a few years down the road. But you will be the better for it. It's essential. It's essential for your well-being to have a community. If it's not mine, I don't care. I just want you to be healthy and happy and feel empowered and have choices that you can make and tools. So I have, and this is very holistic and spiritual, and it's also learning how to be in your body, comfortable in your body, strong in your body, and how to manage your mind and your energy. So lots of practical tools and mystical tools along the way. So anyway, I will leave that information below. Please join me. I look forward to meeting you, and I think it's going to be really fun and helpful and full of loving time that we will have together. So until we meet again, love, live, and matter. Take care.